Hey guys, David here. First of all, apologies for not there being any brand new content this week except for the Shield review for episode 100, which is coming, I believe, this Saturday. I just haven't been well prepared for doing videos. You know, I have certain shows to watch, certain movies to rewatch and recap and do some research and stuff like that to really put some videos together, and of course time to edit, and I just did not prepare in time enough, so apologies for that. And also I apologize for the crude nature of this video, very spontaneous, very off the cuff here with my shagginess going on right here. In fact, let me turn the camera around. You can see right there I am getting ready for a haircut. So right after this video, I'm going to head in and get myself a haircut, hence the hat. But before I get into that, I am just way too excited about something. Make sure the camera's on right. Okay. I'm just way too excited about something. So Nintendo had a Direct today, and I gotta be honest, I was just not expecting the direction it was going to go for. So overall, my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct was that up until the end, I thought it was a solid but slightly disappointing Direct because the majority of the things that they announced for either the 3DS or the Switch were mostly ports. They were mostly things that we kind of saw coming. Some ports are pretty cool, especially some games that I missed out on the Wii U, like Captain Toad. Captain Toad, I looked at it and I was like, okay, that's pretty neat. Okami on the Switch is pretty neat, even though I'm likely not going to get it only because I do have it on the PS3. It's actually one of my PS3 backlog games. And I got it for free through PlayStation or something like that, so I just don't see myself putting some money down for a game that I already got practically for free, so it's kind of like, I don't know. So overall, you know, the ports, and then they got Dark Souls in there, and I never played Dark Souls. I don't know if that's going to be something that I'm going to be down to port over the Switch, but I'm not sure. I'll figure that out. But the thing that really did it, for not just me, but I'm certain for an awful lot of people, that I was honestly thinking was going to be the long shot. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. Smash Brothers on the fucking Switch. This is really close. This is really close. It really boggles my mind because I just wasn't expecting it. It was a long shot. It would have been amazing to nail down this Direct, but they did it. They did it. And of course they saved it for the end. And it was such a cool teaser. It fooling us with the Splatoon characters there shooting at each other. And I'm like, more Splatoon stuff? You just made our ears bleed with that fucking presentation of that Splatoon DLC with that music and oh, that was nauseating. I was like, can we please stop with this? I'm sorry. That was arguably, I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera a little too much. That was arguably the worst part about the Direct, was that fucking Splatoon 2 DLC announcement. Ugh. But afterwards, they showed more Splatoon. I'm like, how can they be showing more Splatoon? And the guy was building it up. He was like, one more thing. And I'm like, how can more Splatoon 2 content be worthy of the one more thing? And as soon as that screen started to get dark, but you still see the character there, like looking around, like, why is it getting dark? I'm like, oh no. And yes, we see the logo. We see the fire. We see obviously the two characters that are definitely going to be in it, Mario and Link, Breath of the Wild Link. That's interesting. Amongst a plethora of characters in silhouette, and then Smash Brothers. They didn't give us a subtitle, so that's kind of a little peculiar. That there's not going to be it's going to be called Smash Brothers for the Switch. You know, just like you got Smash Brothers for the Wii U. I kind of wish they'd go back to the subtitle. I miss the subtitles. You know, Brawl, Melee. There's still time for them to do that, but we'll see. But so far, Smash Brothers, and then slapping on that 2018. It was exciting that they announced it, but going further and saying, yeah, 2018, that just, and it's so quick, technically speaking, relatively speaking, because Smash Brothers for the Wii U and the 3DS came out in 2014. It's only been four years. Yeah, I got people right next to me. They're going to be thinking that this guy's talking to himself. But it's only been 4 years since the last one. Before that, Brawl came out in 2008. That's a 6-year gap. And then before that, Melee came out on the GameCube in 2001. That's a 7-year gap. Before that was probably the smallest gap, which was between the original Smash Brothers on the N64, which I think was 98 or 99. And then we got Melee on the GameCube. That was only like a 2 or 3 year gap. So I'm like, okay, that was probably the tightest gap we've ever had. So only 4 years later, but this is a sign that Nintendo is understanding what people want. They know what the demographics are. They know they're becoming self-aware. They're finally out of their comfort zone, and they're finally out of their close-mindedness that they were in for the longest time. And it looks like Nintendo has been coming back for the past year or so, but now it's like, yeah, the Switch has the potential to enter the console Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, sorry, for not just Nintendo, but just for gaming in general. And I'm super excited. I lost my shit. And all the more reason to lose my shit is the fact that literally last night I bought a Switch. This is no joke, honest to God, I bought a Switch last night with my girlfriend. We both got our tax returns. We went halvesies and we got the Switch. Really pissed off that she was not taking no for an answer on the red and blue Joy-Cons as opposed to the gray Joy-Cons that I wanted, but I digress. So I just got a Switch, and then a day later, not even a day later, they announced Smash Bros. For the Switch, and it's coming later this year. I'm assuming, considering it's March, I'm assuming they're going for like a holiday release, October, November, in time for the holidays. Makes sense. That's ideally when 3DS and Wii U Smash Bros. Came out, so that makes sense. Gnarly. It's gnarly. I just still cannot believe it. And I had to talk about it. I had to vent on it on air because this is big news for me. And again, like I said, I got a Switch last night, so the timing is impeccable. Speaking of which, I do want to propose to you guys a question. Do you guys want to see like some kind of unboxing video for the Switch? I know that the Switch has been out now officially for a year, so it's a really cool thing for me to do, to get a Switch a year later after the 1-year anniversary, but also cool for Nintendo to cap off the announcements for year 2 of the Switch by saying, oh yeah, Smash Brothers, it's coming this year. Fuck yeah. All that's left is just to give us a concrete window when that Metroid Prime 4 is going to come, along with Metroid Prime 1 through 3 collection, just like they're doing with Bayonetta, Bayonetta 2, as well as other little things that they're porting over to the Switch that I kind of missed out on. You know, bring Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 onto the Switch. I have 1 on GameCube, but I've never finished it. I never played 2 and 3, so that would be perfect. And again, good way to build hype up for 4 when that comes around. It's crazy that we're getting Smash Bros. Before Prime 4. It's insane. But on top of that, I have like a shit ton of accessories, like things that I want to go through for the Switch. It's funny because up until this point, up until last night, I had so many accessories and quite a few games for the Switch, except the actual Switch. But I would love to do an unboxing video. I feel like that would be kind of fun. So please let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. But furthermore, let me know what are your guys' reactions to the Smash Bros. Announcement on the Switch. It's insane. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go get my haircut now. Take care.